How's it going, everyone? It is a fine day up here, sunshine, blue skies, nice temperature, and I have to admit how nice it would be to just be able to call up someone and be like, hey, let's go for a little evening bike ride, or let's go walk along the water's edge, or let's go do a local hike up Oyster Dome, or let's go for a trail run around one of the local running trails, or let's go get some dinner, or let's go grab a beer or whatnot, or let's go somewhere and watch the sunset. That would be a dream come true, and that is a dream I'm hoping to achieve one day. But for now, I'm just kind of got to work on really putting myself out there, getting out of my comfort zone and whatnot. And that's exactly what I've been doing these past couple of weeks. And it's not been easy at all. And it's going to take some time, may take a few months, may take a little bit longer. Seems like some people do have that knack to just be able to quickly fit in, quickly make new friends. But for some of us out there, I think it takes a lot longer. Just kind of have to really focus on, being interested in what the other person is interested in. And it's kind of getting the feel of how the group behaves and kind of like the dynamics of the group and whatnot. But it's a learning curve, and it's something that's going to take some time. But in the meantime, just kind of trying to fight those feelings of depression and anxiety and loneliness. So I just kind of wanted to share with you guys a typical day in the life without having any friends. And what I mean by like not having any friends, I always want to make sure I emphasize is meaning like I have no one that I could just literally call up right now and do the things I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So a typical day-to-day life of living without friends is I usually get up about 7 or 8 in the morning, and I don't really have much for breakfast, don't really have much of an appetite. I try to get some yogurt in or whatnot, just to at least get the calories in there. And then I'll do about 2 to 3 hours of programming, working on some projects, structured query language, touching up on my statistics. Then I'll get myself some lunch, and depending on the day, if it's a nice day out, I'll go for a workout, go for a bike ride, and then I'll come back, do another hour or 2 hours working on some programming. And after that, I'll kind of relax for a little bit, watch an episode of Star Trek. That's one of my favorite TV shows to watch, Star Trek, all of the different Star Treks out there. And depending on the weather, once again, I might go for another workout, or I'll dedicate more time into programming and just kind of getting my skills ready to start looking for employment, because right now I'm unemployed, but I'm just wanting to make sure that I get myself a good foundation of skills so I can get myself a good job. And if the weather is not too good, like if it's raining and if it's gloomy outside, I'll spend more time indoors, really focusing on my programming, just kind of doing some self-reflection on myself, where I can improve on in life. But I do spend quite a bit more time working on my skill sets when it's raining out. But when the weather is nice, like it is today, I will tend to spend more time on a bike ride, or I might even drive to the mountain and get some skiing in. So yeah, it's like the nicer the weather, the less time I spend indoors and the more time I'm outdoors. And when it's crummy weather, I'm inside more often, but I try to be as productive as I can. I mean, there are days when my depression, anxiety, and loneliness do get to me, and I find I don't really get much done. So that's just kind of a general breakdown of my day-to-day activity. That may not seem too exciting, but I figure I might as well take advantage of this free time I have to really focus on developing my skill sets, because that's going to be probably one of the biggest days of my life when I can actually get myself a job that I feel good about and that really makes me feel like I'm contributing to society. That is a day I highly look forward to. And yeah, I just kind of want to say that loneliness is something that no one should have to experience on a chronic basis. It's like a punishment. I feel like it's like being punished for like whatever it may be. Maybe failing to reach like a certain milestone in life, or maybe not having I don't know. There's just so many different things that this loneliness it's like a punishment, and no one should have to endure chronic loneliness. So it is what it is, but I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and I do have to realize it's going to take some time. I can't expect miracles to happen overnight. Got to kind of drop that Walt Disney mentality that's nothing magical is going to happen. Friends aren't just going to magically show up on my doorstep. Nope. I've got to put myself out there, get out of my comfort zone. That's what I've been doing. So we'll see what happens over the next few months. And hopefully by then, too, I'll have myself a good job that I enjoy doing, but just kind of wanted to keep you guys updated. And I thank you all for your continued support, your comments and whatnot. And thank you for watching. Peace out.